Guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. So we got a lot to discuss. Scratch Off admits that she is a little bit, unfortunately, disappointed in Nicki Minaj in her Billboard interview. And then Nicki Minaj also plays chess with a YouTube blogger who she is suing, okay? Nicki Minaj is seeking default judgment in the $75,000 defamation case after YouTuber who made disturbing claims about the rapper and her son failed to respond to the lawsuit. Okay, so that was reported yesterday. And then allegedly, she is going to come after another blogger. So she's trying to get this one out the way. But $75,000 is not a lot of money. I mean, I think Nicki, she don't even need that $75,000. What's the point, really? You might as well just take the YouTube channel. Instead, I mean, what is $75,000 to Nicki Minaj? I understand she's trying to make an example out of Nosy Hoax Live, okay? But at the end of the day, $75,000, that's probably what she's spending in lawyer fees. So either way, she's gonna lose money because she is spending that in the lawyer fees. But let me know in the comments, do you think Nicki will actually get her money? Let me know in the comments, okay? And I think Messy Lee is also panicking because I think Nicki gonna be coming after Messy Lee afterwards about all the things she said about her family. Also, Scratch Off did a recent interview for Billboard because she is being honored at the Billboard Women in Music event. And, she reflects on the drama she had with Nicki Minaj in the interview because, she don't really have nothing else to talk about. Her music is flopping. And so she said, I will look at myself as a fan to someone and they will view me in a whole different light. It's disappointing. You just got to take it to the chin and keep pushing. Okay, so she said that, the way Nicki Minaj views her and has treated her is basically very disappointing. What's disappointing to me? Scratch Off's lack of talent. That's very disappointing. But I always knew that she was untalented from the very beginning. That's why I was calling her Scratch Off before Nicki did. Okay? I saw right through Lottery Ticket. And I was thankful that Nicki Minaj was able to wake up and see the light. And hopefully she does with the other female rappers that be using her, okay? Hopefully one day she'll wake up and see the light with two other female rappers. And stop being so nice to them and DMing them and having phone conversations so they can record your calls. I would have never had no phone conversation with Scratch Off. Bitch, please. Absolutely not. You can talk to my assistant, okay? I would have been paying these hoes dust. And then another thing we gotta discuss is Scratch Off being the delusional female reciter that she is. She also mentioned how she doesn't charge upcoming female rappers when they ask for a feature, okay? She says she's a girl's girl. Now, my whole thing is, what is there to charge? Them bars are whack, okay? Why would anyone want to pay for a Scratch Off feature? This girl is so delusional. Delusional. Oh my goodness. She's really crazy. She really thinks she should be charging for features and she don't even chart. How can you help a new upcoming female rapper when you can't even help yourself? You got to pray for people like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what makes you think you should be charging people when, Champagne Thickums and Camel Face openly admit that they don't even charge for features? Even Nicki Minaj has done free features. You are not special, Scratch Off. Please seek help and go touch some grass because you are real life delusional. If you think that you special because you don't charge upcoming female rappers, a fee. What fee? With them ABC bars. You should be paying them. Them bars are trash. I've never heard anybody say, turn on that scratch off. Oh, that scratch off bar hit. Nobody says that. Come back to reality, sweetheart. Doja Cat does her symbolisms, okay, and causes an uproar on social media, okay? Even the paid room, aka the shave room, had to take their post down because they claim that they are a Christian blog, which is false, but, whatever. With that being said, she was dressed up as the devil, and it sent everybody into a frenzy. Some fans were, blaming the shave room, saying, oh, the shave room is evil. But isn't what Doja Cat do evil? I mean, my whole thing is, if that was Queen Bee dressing up as the devil, y'all would have been dragging her. But y'all only dragging the paid room. You need to drag Doja Cat too, okay? Because she pretends like she don't do her symbolisms, but she does. The bald head scallywag won't fool me. I know what doing your symbolisms is. It's nowhere close to Halloween. You could have dressed up as an angel, but you're not one. Okay, you went to the dark side. And I love Doja Cat, and I will always support Doja Cat. But let's not pretend like she has her soul. She does not, okay? That's why she does her symbolisms all the time, okay? Y'all need to stop pretending like Doja Cat is innocent. She is not. The Barty and Glow Stick tour, okay, is coming. See, Criminal B recently pulled up at the Glorilla concert, performed yesterday too. And, Lola Brooke was there, also performed. And, a lot of people are wondering, is Cardi B going to be doing a tour? Because she's been doing a lot of performances. That's what she's planning on. That's why she's doing all these performances. She's trying to see, how many people she can pull for a concert. If she can do an arena tour. If it would be a theater tour. Okay? I think that she can do an arena tour with guests, not by herself. I think she can do an arena tour with guests, and I think that she would definitely go on tour with Glowstick, okay? Or another female rapper, maybe when Meg comes back out of hiatus, because I don't think she can pull a lot of people with just her catalog. She only got one album. I think people are kind of tired of that. I told y'all that SZA and Chloe gonna be working together. I try to tell y'all. See, SZA did a recent interview, and she said that Chloe will be a future legend and commends her work ethic, okay? So that tells me that they are going to be working together. I also believe Chloe will work with Summer Walker because she wants their type of success. She wishes that her music was, translating into sales just like theirs, and how, they have a decent fan base that, supports their music and their tours and stuff like that. That's what she wants. And they make heartbreak music, not that poom poom twerking music that Chloe used to make, okay? Now she's trying to make heartbreak music like SZA. But with that being said, though, a future legend is a stretch. I feel like for you to be a future legend or icon, you got to have hits under your belt, too. You got to have classic records that in 10 years, people will still be playing. Like Super Bass, Single Ladies, Diamonds, God's Plan, whatever the song is. You got to have hits, classic records under your belt to be a future legend. And that's something that Walmart Beyonce unfortunately doesn't have. Okay, nothing she puts out is a classic record. Having a good work ethic is fine and dandy, but you can work at a 9-to-5 and have good work ethic. That doesn't mean you're going to be a future legend, okay? I know SZA just trying to be nice because she knows she's working with Walmart Beyonce, but at the end of the day, if you ain't got no hits, you can't be a future legend in my book. I'm sorry. Okay, them hits have to come, those classic records that people can still play 10 years from now have to be there. That's why we love legends, because we can still play the legends in 10 to 15 years. Moving on to ASAP the Colorist, and this new deal that he got thanks to Forehead. See, ASAP the Colorist got a new Gucci Guilty campaign thanks to his relationship with Rihanna. Nobody is checking for ASAP the Colorist. And contrary to many people's belief, he's not as big in the fashion industry as you guys think, okay? If ASAP the Colorist was big in the fashion industry, he would have his own type of Fenty or clothing line as big as Rihanna's. Okay, she's the only one really making money in the relationship. His music don't even sell. So people always say, oh, ASAP the Colorist is big in the fashion industry. No, he's not. Okay, he clings on to people that are connected into the fashion industry or models that he used to date, like Chanel Iman and Kendall Jenner, to stay afloat. That's what he does. Okay, before he was clout chasing with Rihanna, he was clout chasing with Kendall Jenner when he used to date her because she's a fashion model. And then he used to date Chanel Iman, who also is a fashion model. And that's how he was able to get into certain, shows and red carpet events. Nobody's really checking for ASAP the Colorist. You should be thanking Rihanna for the clout she's giving him, because that's why he's able to get these deals. Okay, if he was so big, he would have his own brand. He wouldn't always have to attach himself to Rihanna. SZA also talks about Queen Bee in her interview with Billboard, and she said Queen Bee is much bigger than an effing Grammy. She's Queen Bee. She's done it for women. She's done it for Black people. She's done so much for the world by being herself. Well, I'll just say this. I don't think Queen Bee feels that way. Because if she felt like she was much bigger than the Scammies, she wouldn't be going to them. No shade. Okay, I love Queen Bee, but she definitely does not feel like she's bigger than the Scammies. But anyway, check out my Patreon. I got some new videos over there. Link will be in the description. I will see you guys in the next video and have an amazing day.